Hey everybody, and welcome back. Just a neat thing. Oh, it just went away. At the bottom there, it was talking about why this is called Halcyon, because it's in the Halcyon sector. And if you looked from Earth at this sector, then Halcyon would be the brightest star. That's actually something that happens in real life. There are 88 constellations in the nighttime sky, and of those 88 constellations, the brightest stars are labeled as such: alpha, beta, delta. Like they go in order. So if you look at Alpha Centauri, then that would be in the
Heard something
um,
outside the walls today.
constellation Centauri,
Nothing for us to
and then
discuss.
Alpha is the brightest
I'm not
star in
welcome
there.
here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
Hmm. Talk
Miss
to this
Holcomb
guy.
ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Okay. What incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Okie dokie.
Music to my ears.
So we are going to be selling. I thought that was just funny because the game had mentioned that too. The game was talking about how it was called the Halcyon because of the when you looked at it from Earth. So every single star is inside of a constellation, right? There are 88 constellations. Every single star you see in the nighttime sky falls in the boundaries of one of those constellations. And of course, there being so many stars and only so many letters of the Greek alphabet, not all of them are named. Typically, only the brightest ones have been named, right? Let's sell all of this jazz. And then the guns, kind of don't want to sell every single one of them because we're going to need it to repair. But the pistol I'm not using anymore. I'll keep one just as a backup. The maul here, even though I love that, even though I love the Naginaga, it's got to go. I love that. The sawed-off shotgun is trash. The zapper, I haven't had the pleasure of using it yet. This thing at only 73. 73. So just, do you want a sword or a maul? It's two-handed. This is one-handed. Bleed. Knocks down. We'll sell that. And then this thing. I guess it doesn't make sense to have. That's one-handed too. Okay. If you could wear shields in this game, like futuristic looking shields, that'd be pretty awesome. Some of this stuff here has just got to go. Yeah, like this. So this is just a sell, right? Like all this stuff here. I mean, it's actually called trash, right? A little trash receptacle. Pretty necklace. Jeweled ring. Oh, music box. Yeah. These are my parts that I want. Bypass dealies. These are my weapon mods. Wow, they actually go for a lot of money here. And then this is healing stuff. What is this? Mushrooms, cycle adrenaline, will shift your mind's cognition time. Mushrooms for this. Insight. Tactical time dilation recharge rate plus 50. Okay. I don't think I want that. I'm going to sell all of that. Body attributes plus 1. I'll hold on to that. Body attributes plus 1. Harmful side effects. Nicotine. Range weapon speed negative 50. Goodbye. And negative 50. Goodbye. Yeah, see ya. Find attributes plus 1. A little bit of T. We'll hold on to the T. That gives us more health for 2 whole minutes. That's not bad. Our companions can do their special attacks more often. Mind attributes fine. Body attributes is fine. Need nicotine. Oh yeah, that's great. If we hit people in the head, we get bonus damage. Perfect. More armor. Base health. Yeah, that just heals us back faster. Okay. Okay, perfect. And then all the armor we got rid of. The weapons, that bag is getting pretty full, but, you know, whatever. All this stuff doesn't look like it needs to be repaired just yet. So I'm happy there. Can I talk to you about
Not the
something
best
else?
choice. It's space. Go right ahead.
Take on this place, anyone I should watch out for. There's a plague
Plague?
going around?
I don't know anything about a plague. We are the very picture of hot-blooded physical vigor.
Okay.
You have got the wrong idea about me. I've got nothing that needs hiding. Some of us who get sick are liable to exaggerate the conditions of that sickness, but the fact is, if you work hard, you have got no cause to worry.
Interesting. That doesn't make any sense.
Spend enough time in the Spacer's Choice family, and you will come to understand. Medical treatment is commensurate with our value to society. Spacer's Choice will dispense medicine for the indispensable worker. Natural selection at work.
Uh-huh. And if you don't work hard
Then the
enough...
hand of medical science will not grace you with its touch, and you must recover on the virtue of your own grit. Listen, you mind if we talk about something else? Rambling about company policy gets me feeling all lightheaded.
Yeah. Interesting. So apparently there's a plague going around, and if you don't work hard enough, you don't get medical treatment.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Alright,
friend of
you know
mine
what? Can we
died.
fast travel? Back to this local, regional? We can fast travel to the community center. That's where we just were at. Perfect. I like it when a game takes the time to think about what the player wants. Especially like the lower level players, because you're just not going to have a lot of space in your inventory. Your stats aren't very high. That's great. Lovely. The only thing that would be super duper nice is if I hold the alt button or something. I get a pop-up of things I haven't looted yet. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be pretty swell. Alright. I assume we're hit F5 because we just spent a lot of time cleaning up our inventory. So I assume we're going to be running into more bad guys.
Okay, gone quiet.
What do you say? Oh, it said going quiet. Right, we are going quiet. But no one's here. Interesting. Wow, a lot of DBs outside this place. Not looted either. Interesting. You know what that means? They're going to be inside. They're going to be inside. No, they sure aren't. Grab some more of this paraphernalia here. Why not? I like how you can just like mouse over it and it'll tell you what's inside of it. Very nice. Buy ammo. Fast ration. Lovely. Energy cells. Lovely. Lock picking device. Fantastic. What a nice home. What a nice home. What about over here? What do you think's behind door number 1, folks? Interesting. By the way, I saw a clip from Alex Jones, and I don't know how to say this politely, but if you listen to Alex Jones in any capacity, like if you think he is serious or that he is that he kind of cares about you and that he's really bringing your cause to the forefront, I'd ask that you reconsider that. I really don't know. I don't think he's one of the good guys. I think maybe he's a little bit more interested in helping himself out than in other people. I'm not trying to take a dig at you or anything. But if that just happens to be something that you spend your time on or whatever, then maybe take a break from it for a week. Just kind of give it a rest. Oh, we're gonna lockpick this? I mean, I guess why not? Revolver, sweet. Weapon part, not bad. It's nice to have a revolver. I've actually, when I first started buying guns or using guns, I did not like revolvers. I was a huge fan of magazine,
Move along,
semi-automatic.
stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Oh, right. No, I completely understand. I'm not here to cause trouble.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What seems to be the
Armed
problem?
strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
You obviously
Wanna
run a
try
tight ship.
standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next Marauder raid? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if Marauders got to her.
Oh, that stinks, man. I will keep an eye
Not
out
like
for
Zoe
her.
to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale is a
Search
wide
Zoe's home
place.
for clues.
She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
Where can I find
Over in the
Adela?
hothouse. Tending crop.
Okay, let's leave. We'll go to Zoe's house here in a minute. I think I know what happened to Zoe. I think I remember watching a playthrough of this a year or so ago. I think I remember. I don't think anything bad happened to her.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be
I have been
Adeline.
called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Adelaide. Excuse me.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it
Tobaccorn
in an old
tea.
spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you. Is this your greenhouse? Looks like you made a home for yourself out
A
here.
home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
You picked a terrible place to
Terrible
put down
to those
roots.
of us accustomed to the comforts of a civilized life. But I have always believed that freedom is more important than comfort. No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice. The soil around the Vale went sour years ago, but I found a way to sweeten it back up. The secret recipe is a little bit of elbow grease, a dash of love, and a heaping pile of special fertilizer.
The special fertilizer, if I remember, is not a good
Thompson.
thing.
You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery. That's about it. Reed asks you to consider coming back to the town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
he would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip 'em out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
And the neat thing is when I was watching, like I said, it was about a year ago, maybe more, maybe less. People, every YouTuber I was watching who was playing this, nobody helped her. Everybody helped the bad guy. And their justification was that they assumed everybody else was going to be helping the lady. So none of them helped her. They all helped the bad guy. So we're going to be helping the lady.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Yeah, we're going to send it this way. And there's a couple of reasons why. Not just because it's the quintessential good guy thing to do, in my opinion, but where is her where's her house? Where is Zoe's house? Yeah, we'll get down there to it in a second. But not just because it's like the good guy thing to do. It's also because everyone in town, because they've worked at that that's a deserter. Because they've worked for so very long for that corporation, everyone in town is going to be a really, really hard, dedicated worker. Like they all toe the company line. Excuse me. Is this stealing? Yeah, stealing. That's stealing too. Where is her room at? Where is Zoe's room? There's a door up there. I kind of feel like that's a little house, don't you think? But they're going to be working super hard and they toe the company line. So when they get out here to this place...
That's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Thomas, what are you talking about? That guy? Oh, we have a workbench. Nice. Hello, Thomas.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
Oh, where are you, buddy?
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from
It
town?
reminds me so much
I mean,
of
you don't exactly
Serenity.
look like you're from town.
Not this Firefly.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
You never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple of pointers. Engineering 10.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
Find
Comes
the
in a set of 3.
volumes. Oh, we found the
If
first
I had
one.
my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Yeah.
No kidding! Really? Well, which one?
Part 1. Found it at the community center.
Look at that! Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Oh, cool. We got $300.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
All right. Well, that was cool. Modifications. Here's the sniper rifle. That only does 53 DPS. That one does 71. Oh, assault rifle. 251. 320. Love the machine gun. So cool. So. Oh yeah, install a mod. E. Install modifications. Magazine. 0. Damage type. Shock. Extendo sight. Weapon range plus 20. Rip. Sight. Sight. Oh, yeah. So let's do that. Modify the assault with extendo sight. After installation, this mod cannot be removed unless you are an engineer virtuoso 150. Yeah, put it on there. Nice. That's a beautiful looking rifle too. I like how I don't really like steampunk. It's not my thing, but I do like the old Western looking deal there. And I know that steampunk and old Western kind of overlap a little bit. I like the really thick barrel they have on the end of that thing too. That's awesome. And then what was the other thing we had? I don't think I'll be able to put the extendo sight on there. I put it on the other one. What are my... Hold on. Let's modify. Here's tinker, repair, then breakdown. Yeah. What does tinker do? Okay. And then here... Which ones did I have? Which mods did I have? Oh, look at that. The saber is a quest item. All this stuff here is a quest item. Neat. Okay, so that's armor. Mr. Power. And then a Whisper Quiet Muzzler. Okay, neat. So, modify. Weapons. Armor. That's mine. Let's install a mod. Yep. Lovely. Gadgets, kit, armoring. Is that, is she wearing that? I think she's wearing that. I don't think I've looted another one. It'd be nice if they would tell you who's wearing it. I think that's the girl. That's 12. So it went from 9 to 12. Nice. And then here. Yeah, this only does sight and magazine. Sight and magazine. Does it tell you over here? Yeah. Okay. Magazine, damage type. Okay, got it. So that one I can install, the Mr. Power. And that's hers. That's what she's wearing. Or that's what she had. Yeah. Let's install that. There you go. Perfect. Now we've used all of our mods. We should be getting experience for that, in my humble opinion. Let's hit F5 to save it. Make sure we're still recording. And we are. Perfect. Let's go back up here to Zoe's house. What do you think this is? That isn't like Zoe's house. I mean, if I were a girl named Zoe, I'd live up here in this dinky little house. That'd be me right there. Looking for clues. Put laser pistol out. Can sleep? Poo-poo? That'd be nice. Anyway, the people who live down in the cannery, like, they're gonna love this place. They're gonna get out here, they're gonna work their tails off. They're gonna be working for themselves. You know what I mean? No more working for the company. They're gonna work for themselves. So that everything that they make and everything they invest in, all the hard work that they do is gonna be for them. And yeah, the company sent all of this stuff out here. Now, you know, the company, they're going to lose their investment. But if you look at it from this point of view, through the company, you see how that works? It's just a shop here. What are we doing? Ready to sell something, brother?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Yeah, do you... yeah, there we go.
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Can you just tell me where she was
Can't say I
living?
recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Yeah, don't I?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found.
Mm-hmm.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, you said you would trade? Yeah.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Oh, that's cool. They have little beanies. Ammunition. Ooh, look at that. Like a super special pistol. Is there anything that I can sell? Anything I picked up? That revolver? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, hold on. You know what? Just get rid of one of those. I'm probably going to get rid of all that crap. I'm never going to use it. Okay. Alright, and we'll clean that up again. Let's go into the, well, we gotta go find where Emily lives. Where does Emily live? Zoe's journal. She lives here. Well, today is a day, Zoe. Today is a day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the marauder threat, bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, forming themselves by the fire, by the light of barrel fires, probably mounting the heads of their enemies on pikes as a warning to folks like me, living a life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet they could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of the food, and I've got some spare cans of saltuna. Should last me a couple of weeks if I ration it. Everybody loves even marauders, right? I got odds these marauders will let me throw in with them if I dangle a couple of syringes before their eyes. This is going to be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen. So, oh no. Okay, so Zoe's dead. Zoe's gone. She tried to hang out with the bandits, and it did not work well for her. Okay, let's look at the map. That's the geothermal plant, so let's leave. Actually, it'd probably just be the same to load in right there and just turn around and walk back that way. Alright. And I think we get a free save out of that if I'm not mistaken. If not, I'll go ahead and do it now. Alright, there we go. Hearing some things here in my hearing some things like people walking or something, or fighting, or no, maybe it was her, maybe it was my companion. Hey, we discovered the geothermal power plant. Got 600 points out of that. What is that? Mechanical sentry. There's more of them. Look at, oh, goodness. Everybody here is dead. Jeez, that's horrible. It's an absolute horrible fate. I don't want any part of those things over there, so we're just gonna back up. Okay, so the sentries are hostile. Yes, we're leaving. Get your panties in a wad. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, I see him in there now, don't you? Whammo! 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 Oh my goodness! Oh geez, she's going in. Reloading! Oh man, it's combat drone. They go down pretty quick. Where's my girl at? Marauder thug. Loading. Oh. that's right. You can hold it. Ah! You can hold it down and it'll level up. Oh, she died somewhere. She died. Like she was at 0 health. Girl, where'd she run off to? Oh, back over there somewhere?
I always wanted to poke around.
Always wanted to poke around in here, yeah. Flywheel, armor parts, energy. Energy cells. Energy cells. Energy cells, armor parts. I bet I could blow that up if I shot it. Probably get snuck around in here too. Oh. Dead Pilgrim. Reloading. Dot cannon. Oh, is my armor busted? Well, we have 10 skill points here. Let's do this. Always like putting some into ranged. Dialogue is going to be fun. Tech. Attack, probably lockpick. Apply that, please, thank you. And then perks. Every time our companion kills somebody, we get 50% of that energy. This gives us more base health. Walk speed and run speed. Durability loss on our armor. Carrying capacity. We're doing pretty good on that right now, though, so I think we'll be okay. Vendor prices. I'm really looking forward to either to have more health or to walk faster. Let's do more health. Perfect. Oh man, I killed some of these. Tamed. Tamed? Interesting. Let's see if I can blow those up. They do blow up, but not a lot. Only a little bit. Oh my goodness. Technicians, huh? And let's also point out too that if the guy who is running the look at that, guys. Combat armor. God, that looks so cool. Let's all just point out too that if the guy who's running this place is letting all these people die, like all these technicians and homesteaders, like it's only gonna be a matter of time till everyone on this planet is dead. But might as well. Elite trooper armor. Ah, thank you. Love the idea of wearing elite trooper armor. That is the advanced defensive helmet, which I have. 17 armor and 11. Yep. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. You, my dear. 17 and 12, so you get those, and then you're wearing the same thing I am. Perfect. But yeah, the guy who runs the Saltuno factory, he's a moron. Quote me. That doesn't open. Looted that already. Can't sell to the vending machines. The vending machines will give you stuff. That's not, I mean, that's not like all bad. I just hate that you can't sell to them. It'd be pretty sick if you could build some of these little machines, like droids. Like, it'd be cool if you could build some of them, put them on your ship. I mean, they don't even have to really do anything. You just kind of have them. Okay, what is this here? Let's go ahead and hack this. Why not? Let's give this a try. Okay. Disarm security fences, please and thank you. Security logs inaccessible in keeping with Fisher Choice Company policy. All security logs have been terminated in the event of a major emergency. Nice. Your last scheduled security update occurred on. If you are not a member of the Fisher Security Detail assigned to the location, please turn in your justification for immediate reprimand. Failure to do so may result in immediate reprimand. Lovely. Oh, was here? Pursuit. We just used all of our bypasses before we even went into the place where we probably should have held on to them just to turn off the fences here. So that was kind of dumb on my part. Ah, hello. Aha. Set him up, knock him down. More? Get him. Get him. Blammo. Blammo. Ah. Jeez, lady. You're making me look bad. You know what? What are you walking around with? With a sawed-off shotgun? Oh, that's the worst. It is like the hands down worst. There's the assault rifle. There's a light assault rifle. You know what? We're gonna give you the big guns, lady. We'll give you the big guns. The shocker. Reloading. I'm gonna go into the side door here. I'm gonna catch him off guard. Right. If we're still recording, we are. Lovely. I hear someone moving around.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Here we go!
Nice. So that thing's like a continuous. Cool, that's like a continuous attack. I like it. There was a lightning gun in the Star Wars online game. Never got it. Never got the lightning gun. I think that was a bounty hunter only thing. Was more of a commando. I had the flamethrower and the gigantic laser gun. I forget the name of it. Also was a Taraskawa warrior. So I would fight like hand to hand. That game was so cool. It really just took the whole idea of the MMO in a different direction, which I think that genre needed it at that moment. I think it was I think it added to the community, like it added to the genre. I don't think it took away from it. I don't think it marginalized it. It was a great game. So this is the manager's office. Unlock the office door. Thank you so much. Return to root. Okay, messages. Spacer's Choice. This letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule for your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is a right, not a privilege. We have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Valley region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline. While the Emerald Valley thermal plant remains somewhat profitable, our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the office would like to assure you that the insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise. Yeah. So apparently they knew that the planet was going bad, so they took out an insurance policy. They cut the staff, and they did everything in their power to make a catastrophic event happen so they could make money off of it, so they could get something out of a dying investment. I've identified no fewer than 5 subordinates who are able to provide efficient justification for their ongoing employment. The value of our plant remains for cheapest. Yeah. So another reason why we're not going to help the corporate people because this is a dying planet, or this is a dying investment anyway. Like there's nothing here.
Nice.
Night hammer. Yeah. The corporation that owns this place, they left a long time ago. They got the money they wanted out of it, and now they're gonna move on somewhere else. So there's no reason in being loyal to these people because it's not gonna pay off. Okay, so we'll go to the manager's office. I think we're supposed to be going down. We'll go to the manager's office. Something will be hidden back here, I tell you. Oh. Okay, perfect. If I want to keep using this gun, what other gun do I have? I have the new assault rifle with the scope. That's the sniper rifle with the same scope. Okay, nice. That sniper rifle already has a scope on it. That's why it's highlighted. When we were standing in front of that workbench, I kept noticing that it was like a white highlighted section. Like that's why. My status. Emeraldville Power is operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater and the Botanical Laboratory. Structural damage detected. Please notify your... Yeah. Warning, safety failures detected. Likelihood moderate severe structural damage. It is an irreversible process. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Yeah. We tried to redirect from the manager's office, but unfortunately we're going to have to go down into the bowels
That'll be easy enough.
of this place. Botanical Lab, and then that was going to say Edgewater, probably. Then there's Edgewater. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. You physically can see it up there. The choice you have to make. Oh, nice. I need one of those. Oh. If we had a little bit more skill, we'd be able to try to break into that. We just don't have enough skill points. That's heartbreaking. Unlock the door, please. Lock down authorization passcode required. Enter the passcode. I don't know where we got the passcode from, but there it is. Chester Higgins, again, that Hole had found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals. So I had to write him up for tampering with company property, just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now, feeling bad for whatever I've done. Just let me remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. Doesn't sit with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up at chief security with no staff, just a small army of robots knocking around, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down. The worst has happened. McCann's gone crazy, locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Going to make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. And he does not. Automated message number 6. Your safety protocols. Security lockdown has been initiated. It is not a test. Your behavior during the lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of a life-threatening situation. Fight back against anxiety with an ice cold. Wow. Well, yeah. I don't know why anybody who played this game originally wanted to help the corporation. Like, I don't... Hello, Clarice. Good. That's funny. Little secret hidden compartment over here. Hello. 25 energy cells. Reloading. This is our guy. That's our chief medical officer. Nope, he's a plant worker. And we didn't kill that one. Oh. The DB over here. Keep going down. Save the game right quick before I get someplace I can't. What's this?
2 more. Here they come!
Who's they? Oh yeah, okay, got it.
That's gotta hurt. Here we go!
Who else do you see? I love giving her the shocker. That's so cool. Sure, another worker. Yeah, we're definitely not going to help the corporation. Too many. I mean, look how many people have perished trying to keep this place up and running. They didn't even care. They actually encouraged this to happen because they wanted to get their insurance payout. These are the service pods for the drones, I bet. Access repair log 12. Corby just sent me a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all of our robots. Every Sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to Spacer's choice of mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is a leading brand of... Yes. Just finished a routine maintenance of our Sentries. I found some strange modifications on their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diet. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. So they fired all the security. They brought in the Sentries, and then they modified the Sentries to go crazy to kill everybody so that they could get the insurance money. We are not helping Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is trash. Quote me. Parallax. Spacer's Choice is not a good company. God. They must have made a profit because there's no way. Hello. Light machine gun. Will you have light machine? Oh, there's the chief security guard. He made it up here though. Good job, bud. Oh, look at the... Look, you see the bullet holes? That's where he was, right? So, he was here. That's funny. Well, you know, not funny. It's heartbreaking, but you know what I'm trying to say. Right. We don't have enough, whatever this is. But... optional. His passcode. Do I need to read his passcode thing? There's his chief medical officer, like, do I need to inspect it? Look at it? What do I do here? How do I select the... hacking skill is too low. Oh, nope, that's not it. I'm not quite sure how I do this here. Oh, maybe I just keep looking. This is Chief of Security. There's his passcode. This keycard belongs to the security chief, and the general thermal can be used to open a door. Okay, so it just opens a door. It doesn't. Okay, got it. What's this? Oh, turn to ash. I think that was either her or me. Oh,
Not
cool.
real. You're not real.
Higgins, are you alive? No friggin' way.
You're not real. You're not real.
Where are you, buddy? Is he this way? Maybe not.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Somebody's in that room.
Get away!
Well, if you tell me to get away, I'm just gonna get closer. You know? Huh.
No, just leave me alone.
No! Can't just leave you alone. I don't even know what that was I picked up. It looked different than anything else I picked up before. Oh, hey, bud.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot! Scram!
Just relax.
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Okay.
Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
Okay.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Cool.
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides.
Oh no. So you ate sprats?
Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
We'll just persuade him.
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
That'd be fun.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Higgins. That's where Higgins sleeps. What's that? Oh, that's volume 3. I need that. That's great. I only need to get one more volume, and it was back home. I think she said her dad had a collection. Cool. Well, that was fun. We are going to have to go back. Oops, wrong way. We are going to have to go back to that one room where she was like, you're going to get scalded if you go in there. Which I believe was on this level. Not 100% sure, like, what's in there.
On my way. Can't do it. Sure thing.
Post up there, please. Hit the save button. Gonna go around that. Okay. We're gonna have them. We're gonna go back in there and like have them shoot each other. I think that would be the thing to do. I don't think we should run through there.
Be right there.
Yes. I don't think we should run through there right now. We'll go back up here, have them shoot at each other. Because it's just right around this corner, I think. Yeah, it's just right here. Okie dokie. There we go. Modify their behavior. Select new mode. Yeah, I don't think we could. Just new target. Is it? This have been mandated to target intruders. Any attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction. See Higgins, please see your superiors. However, yes. Define intruders. Define intruders as space choice. Yes. Perfect. Alright. Now we're going to exit. And now they should be shooting each other. So we go down one level. Wonder if she's back with us. You back with us, girlie?
Sure.
Right there for now. There's one guy right there. He doesn't seem like he's shooting his friends. Maybe he's a lone wanderer. Hey, buddy. Can we turn off the steam here? No? Do that? Okay. Cut off the steam valves. Perfect. I love that. See, in games like this, going for like the engineering and the science is always a good idea because you just get so many fun little things you can do. Oh, I feel bad for that guy. Workbench? Yes, it is. And what's this? Locked door? Don't have enough skill. And I hate it too because I'll never come back this way. You know what I mean? Like I'll just never remember to come back this way. You have tons of stuff here. Repair it. Break it down. See, where's the sniper rifle? See the sniper rifle? See where it says extendo sight? And then this says extendo sight on it? Both that came with that mod installed on it. And we do have other mods, but I just don't think... Ooh, grip. Can't do anything to that. We have 2 barrel and 1 magazine, so we can do something to that. Fun times barrel or a whisper quiet. Critical damage plus 25%. Let's install a fun time barrel. How about it? And then a magazine. We have 2 of those. Outstanding. Where's my assault rifle? Can I do the magazine to it? I can't do anything else. That's it. That assault rifle is fully upgraded. That thing, though, I can install a grip on it. A better grip. That's okay. I don't even use the assault rifle. I've been upgrading it so much. Is this one of those? Yep. Perfect.
We send the power to Miss McDevitt. What happens to there?
Oh, I don't know. The Spacer's Choice. Dark Faces. Oh, we're back to where we started?
Unexpected performing and
Oh. I was gonna say we started back where I was like, this is where we started from. That's all the dead bodies, but this is not. This is just the aftermath of the fight. That was not one of those compasses. I suppose that's just trash loot that you can sell. Oh, the person did not fare well. Yeah, but it's pretty apparent that the Spacer's Choice did this on purpose. Especially after talking about how they took out a sizable insurance policy against this place. You know, in case something went wrong. So, we're not going to be helping Spacer's Choice anymore. If at the very least, it's justice for the people who lost their lives. Ah, this is the last one. Here we go.
I'm not sure what the right is. All I know is the decision's final.
Well, good. Thank you for talking to me about that. Appreciate that. What is this here? Is it the save button? Open this up. Room over here. Is this where we found our boy? Yeah. So we have been back this way. Gold. Let's see where this goes. Oh, there's a jar of lotion. This probably takes us right back to the beginning of the map where we can make our decision. Yeah, it does. Perfect. Perfect. That's the exit. That's the manager's office. This is the control room. Again, we'll save it one more time.
There's no going back.
Hey, mister?
Oh, here we go.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Yes.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow, she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Redirect power. Continue. Redirect power to the botanical laboratory. Permanent power failure detected in Edgewater. Yeah, good. All right, and I think on that wonderful note, I think we'll leave the video here for today. Are we going here? I don't feel like we ever did. That's interesting. I don't remember this room. I guess we didn't, because there's stuff to loot in here. Alright, so like I said, we'll just go ahead and leave it at that. Have a great day, folks, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.